discharge material into skip. The whose component remove the return fines from the system. Conveyor belt. Whose component remove the return fines. What is the function of the conveyor charging process? To feed the material into the skip, to transport material into the stockhouse. Which part of the charging process responsible for ensuring proper weight distribution? Waiting hopper. 25 সকাল সকালই হবে। What is the size range of the coke supplied from the coke storing plant? Blast furnace bunker. What is the range of the coke supply from the coke storing plant? CSP. Blast furnace বাংকারে কত যায় 25 থেকে 80 mm. Which equipment used for the feed material from the stockhouse? Vibro feeder only. Feed material from the stockhouse. Why does the blast furnace material feed after the being processed in stockhouse? Waiting hopper. Waiting hopper. How is the undersize coke handling in the charging process? It is returning the conveyor belt. What type of the material feed into the skin from the wet hopper? Blast furnace is material. Where does the metallurgical goal after the being discharged from the wet hopper to the skip? How many motor operated of the skip? The hoist house. Two motors. What is the purpose of the waiting hopper? Is the charging processor. Wait the wait who wait the material before the charging. Which component does the hoist house control? Belt hoist and qualitizing valve. What is the sequence of the material flow for the charging scheme? Bunker, vibro feeder, conveyor belt, waiting hopper, skip car. What type of the hoist? Utilization of the hoist house, the transport for the charging material. Two-way hoist. Two-way hoist. Which component control of the belt hoist of the hoist house? Hoist house. How many skip are utilization of the transport charge the material for the furnace stop? Two type. What is the purpose of the maintenance distribution during the charging process? To form layer, the coke iron contain the burden. What are the two main components of the raw material used for the charging process of the blast furnace? Coke and iron contain burden. What are the raw material collection before the being the transport to the blast furnace? The high line burner and stock house. Which component used for the conveyor raw material, the blast furnace top conveyor? Which location responsible for screening warehouse of the raw material? High lime bunker. Which are the main component of the alternative layer from the inside the blast furnace during the charging? Who consider? Which location are responsible for the screening and weighting raw material? High line bunker and stockhouse. Where are the main component of the material layer from the inside the blast furnace during the charging? Coke and iron content the burn. Which location of the responsible for the screening and weighting the raw material? High lime bunker and bunch. What are the main component of the alternative layer from the inside the blast furnace during the charging? Coke and cinder. Which location responsible for the screening and weighting for the raw material? High line bunker and stockhouse. What is the main component of the alternative layer from the inside and blast furnace during the charging? Coke, iron and content burn.